what? Stop. You're hurting my brain. You figure it out. I'll just tell you where we're going. You figure it out. We're going to get there. She's the one who thinks about sunblock, going to the beach. Me, I just jumped in the car. We're going to the beach. Okay. Towels, sunblock, food, money, gas. So there are different people, different types of people. My father-in-law is a tremendous storyteller. I am not so much. I like concepts. I like philosophy. I like to know why you think what you think and how you got to where you are. I like to challenge conventional thinking at times that has become the norm thinking. I like to deal with philosophy. My wife would deal with process thinking. But we're all different. We're all different. I started thinking of it in these terms. Maybe this will help you a little bit. And I'll use my family and a few folks. I thought about my father-in-law, Pastor Gilstrap. He would be, if you were an author, who would you be? And I started to think about him, and I thought, he would be Mark Twain. He's got the ability to communicate like that. And I thought about my wife would be Josephus, the historian, detail-oriented. And me, I thought about Plato. And then I asked Jess, and she said I'd be C.S. Lewis. And Michael, Dr. Seuss. I wrote this one down. Juan, Field and Stream. He likes to hunt. See, we just find those fields that we produce in. Winston Churchill, and I'm going to start wrapping this up. Winston Churchill, and many of you know, he is a character that I just admire at so many levels. Now, he was considered to be a flop as a politician. Not very successful Secretary of the Navy either. But when it came time to lead his nation through the darkest hour, he was a genius at it. He found the right field and was able to produce. He could not produce in everything he wanted to do in his life and was considered unsuccessful. But that day and that hour came. It was his moment, and he raised up to the challenge. Napoleon was a great general, but not such a great statesman. General Grant was a great wartime leader, but not such a great president. Bill Clinton was a great campaigner, but not a great husband. We can't be great at everything. Some of you supermen need to come to grips with that. Know who you are. Be true to yourself. You need to have courage, as we close, to move to the right field. Well, I don't know. I'm afraid. It's a new season, a new time. You need to have courage to move to the right field. Make sure it's through prayer and confirmation that the season you're feeling for change is God's season for your life. Think about the cycles. I went from a youth pastor, associate to senior. I don't know what's next, but each field was a change and a new challenge. Just know that whatever field produces in your life, there will be crows waiting to devour it. They're going to be there. If you bring forth a harvest, something's coming after that harvest. And you need to be that scarecrow, if you will, out there shooing them off, protecting what God has given you. If God is on your side, who can be against you?